apart, nigga. Better stay on your job, boy, because we coming forward. There ain't a threat, it's a damn promise. We be going off with these motherfucking damn topics. And I got the drops in it, cause I DJ too. And I scratch it 1-2 times for the DJ booth.
Are we here? 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 Are we? Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Leo, why you sitting there looking like that?
Oh my God.
Man, I couldn't hear the sound. I couldn't hear the intro, so it was like nothing.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
No.
I heard it.
Oh, damn.
It don't matter. I mean,
y'all want to make a new track? Let's make a new track. We can make an original track. Straight.
man, as long as you're not playing that rodeo song no more, man. I promise you. Tired of hearing that shit. And they playing it on the radio now. I got in the truck the other day and I was like, nah, this shit off.
I remade that hoe. You gonna probably fuck with it too.
And Mills sitting there looking like how Haley Bailey be looking. You know, she got like a look, like, I don't know what it is. Haley Bailey got this look like.
Oh, we ain't talking about that. You seen Chloe Bailey?
I mean, that thing be thangin', but Haley, thing be thangin'. See, like you a cheeks man. You a cheeks man. You a cheeksmith. You like the cakes.
What you like?
What?
She said, "What you like?" Her thing low.
Shit, I like them. I like them. Yeah, I like them. Fold them up like origami. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait.
That thing. See, you a chick. You was a chick. See, that's all he wanted to see is a wagon dragon. That's all he wanted to see is a wagon.
He actually was looking nice too.
I like that little mermaid.
Wait, I gotta stop sharing it now.
Now give me a piece. Oh, you didn't want to see? You didn't want to show what was up in that goddamn. Up in that, yeah, some shit that was out of line in that.
This ain't mine. This Bible study, man. You gotta keep the scripture sacred.
You know what? You a slick ass motherfucker, man. You a slick motherfucker, man.
What you talking about? I didn't name that or nothing, man. Ain't got nothing to do with that. I was just going on we pardon, man.
Damn, I need to have me a Bible study folder. Hell yeah. Yeah. Prayer warrior.
That was a sidebar. How was y'all week, man? We
hot.
We made it.
Hot. Motherfuckers hot. It's hot. I don't know what her volume is thinking.
Yeah, you gonna have to drop out and come back. It's something.
Y'all still can't hear me?
Yeah, there you go. What, your finger was covering the mic or something?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my finger was covered the whole time.
Hell no.
Something.
So yeah, my week was straight. It was short. I appreciate that for real. I be looking for my off days.
She had a little off day. She had a little off day, made it short.
I be looking
all nice. Your skin looking nice.
Yeah, she glowing. Yeah, man. Yeah. She in a good space, man. Yeah. She in a what?
Oh my God. What they say, this is my soft era.
Oh, shit,
whatever the hell that means.
She over there blushing and shit. Yes, over
So what's up with y'all?
Baby trying to walk. She thinks she's slick.
What?
She like, so she'll go from one couch to the other, but it's a gap. So she try to hurry up and move her feet real fast and get over there and shit. Hold on to it.
Oh my god.
She trying to walk before she turned 1, man. Really.
And I know her. She's still small. She literally look like one of a peanut.
Oh
my god. Send us a video soon.
I seen a video of her trying to beat the hell out that dog.
I need to come over there.
I'll be so scared, man. That dog gonna bite her, man, cause she be
what kind
on
of dog
that.
is it?
Australian Shepherd.
How old is Zoe now?
Shit, about 4 years old.
Oh, it ain't that old.
The baby be like, ah. I be like, don't bite her, cause I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm literally gonna choke the shit out of you. If you bite her, it's a wrap. Like, choke the shit out the dog and just dig a hole. Like, I mean, that's how it goes.
Oh shit! The thoughts and views is all about D Hall.
It is. It is. But what would you do if a dog bit your baby?
Yeah.
Me. I said if a dog bit your baby. Like, you know them little toys where if you squeeze it, the eyes and the tongue come out? You know them toys where the eyes and the tongue come out?
Some people keep their pet. Some people still keep their pet. You think that's
even
crazy?
if it bites your child?
Yeah, when it attacked the child and they still kept it.
If a human bite my goddamn baby, I'ma choke they motherfucking ass. It is nobody gets a break. If my mama bite my baby, I'm choking the shit out of her. Like anybody.
Nobody get a pass.
Nobody gets a pass, man. If I bite the baby, I'm gonna choke myself. Like nobody gets a motherfucking pass, man. None. How about that? You goddamn Peter motherfuckers.
Peter off the chain. Don't you know they just had an ad come out? And it had people, but it was like I think they skinned the people or something.
See, there goes such the opposite.
Right.
Don't nobody even wear fur like that no more. What the fuck are they talking about? Ain't it too hot to wear fur? What the fuck are they talking about?
Everybody there better be a fucking vegan. So I don't want to hear it. That's all I know.
For real.
But
they be going for real.
But they killing trees and plants. Killing plants.
Eating them alive. Shit. Yeah, you know, shit. They gotta do early August, so really any day, man.
Ooh.
And it's just,
damn.
Yeah.
What is we gonna do?
Wait,
you gonna have to take maternity leave from the pod, man.
Oh no, I ain't.
Okay. I know you did with the first one, you know what I'm saying? This nigga said, I done been here before. I know how to do it. I know how to do it.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
We was out of there for a whole year.
Man, we was going that.
Wait, it's crazy how much we grew in a year.
Yeah.
I feel like each individual grew.
I did. And I see the growth in y'all. See, I grew older and grayer. That's where my growth came from. But I see the growth in y'all. I see the growth.
No, because really and truly, you would have been saying some offensive ass stuff that we would have had to blurt out already. You would have been blurred out by now already, and we ain't even been here for 11 minutes.
Hey, man, you grow older, and some of them thoughts you just leave in your head. What they say, man, what was that little shit? Was like he said the quiet part, the dark side came out or some shit.
Oh wait.
No, they say like he gave into his primal side or some goofy shit they used to say. Like I used to give into that a lot. I ain't had no filter.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
I just used to say crazy shit, but like now I have a filter.
Okay.
I gotta stop cussing so much too, because that baby gonna be running around here talking about shit.
I said the same thing though.
Bro, we did the best we could, and the neighbor fucking have no cussing. You just sometimes you just can't control it, bro.
And she don't be trying to cuss.
I mean, you know, when you don't got a kid like a kid, you don't. It's like trying to get somebody to change their way, but that's a whole nother story. She a little something else, man.
You think she ready for this baby? You think she gonna beat her up?
Well, her mama coming, so she gonna have a little help.
Okay.
I mean, but how do you think Ari is gonna take to the baby?
I don't know. I think she gonna like it, but I think she gonna be a bossy big sister. Even though they close in age, she gonna be bossy a little bit.
Well, I'm saying, like, how you think she gonna deal with having to split the attention? Because
Yeah.
it's not gonna, the attention not gonna be on just her.
She'll be all right. I think she'll understand because we already been kind of steady telling her like, "Hey, baby sister coming. It's a baby in now. Hey, that's for your sister. Your sister coming." Like, you know, kind of trying to get her ready. She touched the baby, feel it moving, all that. But
Like,
who's to say? You never know till it happen, right?
Yeah.
Just roll with it.
I mean, I had two that's close and that's a year apart, and it wasn't no smoke, but I also had an older kid too, so it was like shit. There's just one more person in the gang. I mean,
Yeah.
But Jaden didn't take Erica passes, didn't steal her bottle or nothing. So,
oh yeah, we gonna see. Luckily, she's still young, but she is a toddler already. So hopefully, she do take it well. But she ain't gonna have no choice. When you got a sibling, you got a sibling, man.
I can say that she gonna do. Your new girl gonna do everything fast. If she gonna be trying to catch up.
Exactly.
She gonna be trying to catch up. Like it took Erica no time to walk because Mackenzie and Jaden was walking up and down the stairs, and before you know it, Erica was sitting at the bottom like hell no, and
Yeah,
then crawled up.
too.
Yeah, like shit, you niggas ain't finna be up there playing without me, player. Nope.
Yeah, that's good. All is well, man. Everybody just another week at it, man.
Yeah.
So what happened in this week?
A whole bunch of bullshit. People got kidnapped. People got cars repoed. I mean, a whole bunch of shit.
Okay, something that I found that I seen that's like really crazy. I just heard about, and it's NPC.
Titties, ice cream, fuck, big dick, ice cream.
Right now is that many creators are pretending to be NPC. Let me explain. On TikTok, left people can buy fake sticker gifts, which come with things like an icon of a rose, birthday cake, or ice cream. The creators receiving these gifts also get a cut of the money.
Why did it stop? Come on, yo. TikTok.
Humans ain't gonna be around. Humans not gonna be around for long.
But you know what? These people are getting paid. Like I think they said this the lady that they started off with, Pinky Doll or something like that. She get paid. I think he said $7,000. I think a month.
You want to try to share it? Because I ain't finna log in on TikTok just to play this. They hell no. They crazy.
I don't have TikTok, so
I have it, but I don't got it on this computer. I don't got it logged in.
How would you do it?
It just played a little bit, then it started talking about log in again. Oh, let me see. I don't like that verbiage though. NPC, that is such a disrespectful thing.
A disturbing trend happening on TikTok Live right now is that many creators are pretending to be NPC. Let me explain. On TikTok Live, people can buy fake sticker gifts, which cost real-life money. These stickers are things like an icon of a rose, birthday cake, or ice cream. The creators receiving these gifts also get a cut of the money. A creator by the name of Pinky Doll realized that she can profit heavily off these gifts. The way she makes content is by acting like an NPC or non-playable character. NPCs are well known in video games for saying the same things over and over again, which is what these TikTokers are doing on Live. Whenever a viewer donates a gift, they will repeat the same phrase and body movements. It sounds and looks absolutely insane, but Pinky Doll reveals that she is making more than $7,000 a month doing it, which translates to about $2.5 million a year. We need a reset on humanity. God is looking down and face-planning right now. Other creators have joined in on the gold rush, most notably Trisha Paytas. A disturbing...
Okay. I like the context I got on there.
What is so? What the fuck is a non-playable character?
So okay. So actually, they stand to the point. I thought they was doing the other thing, like just calling people that, which is fucking crazy.
What is that?
Like
I don't understand.
Okay, on GTA 3, you know, if you just walking down the street and you just hear the characters talking, or if you playing the game, a non-playable character, it's like when you're in a video game, it's just somebody just a part of the quest that's not really pertinent.
Like the prostitutes on GTA, they do the same or the exotic dances. They do the same dances. They say the same thing over and over. Well, like they have a selective response. It might be like 5 commands or response that they'll say, but you know they'll repeat it over and over again. So why do you think it's? Why do you think it's a?
That's what I was asking.
Goody, why do you feel like it's a?
Something up with the audio.
Huh? Oh.
What audio?
Goody, why do you feel like it's a bad thing towards NPC?
No, because on YouTube, some people use it in a different context. Like they'll just be like, say you at the beach in Galveston, they'll just have the camera like, oh, look at all these NPCs. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you calling me an NPC? Because I'm just doing this right now. Like, that's disrespectful. Some people, the youngsters are doing that. They calling people like NPCs, bro. Like
so if I'm just minding my business, eating a hamburger at Burger King, and a nigga walking there with a camera, like, look at this NPC, I'm supposed to get mad because he called me a non-playable character?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying that's offensive to me. Yeah, I'm not a non-playable character. You don't know.
No, I am a non-playable character because I ain't playing no game with your motherfucking ass. A non-playable character, nigga. I'm not playing games with your motherfucking ass at all. Keep that shit over there. I'm a non-playable character. I guess that's some gamer shit because I don't understand it at all. At all. Because if a nigga call me NPC, I promise you, I'm giving you the thumbs up. Keep on eating my burger. Like, hey, cool. You can cut me out. Keep me out the bullshit. But you can cut me out. But I don't understand what's the deal with this motherfucker talking, yum, ice cream.
Thank you.
Maybe because I was born in 86, I don't understand this shit. Maybe I'm just getting too old.
Oh, let me see.
I don't get it. And who's paying this motherfucker for it? Like, why would you pay for that? I don't even pay for porn, so I damn sure ain't paying for that shit. Like, no.
That's crazy.
She say she make like 7,000
variations of NPCs.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Right.
Yeah, on the 420. How you doing, baby? Of course I do. Think you're a wise guy, eh?
So how is this offensive?
Muchas gracias, señor.
I'm saying,
Talk to my people.
I didn't think like the chicks making the money. I think that's actually funny that they actually just I didn't know that they were just saying the same exact quote, but that is what they do. They only have a few lines of real NPC. But to me, I think they didn't kind of put a spin on it because, like I'm saying, before this, I've heard people just outright calling people NPCs. And to me, it's disrespectful, man. But because it's a new age, people really passive aggressive and do all this stuff on the internet and all.
What do you think they saying though? Like non-playable character, okay, I get that. What you an empty shell, you have no soul.
Okay,
Like,
so in this game of life, it's your game. So everybody technically is an NPC, but it's in a shared experience. You can't say that I don't know you, you don't know me. How can you say I'm a non-factor like that? Now maybe
Oh, I get it. Now you saying like somebody walking in here, like, look at this old nobody ass scrub.
That's what it
like you
is.
nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
in that way.
I get it.
Like, cause when you playing a video game, the nigga he tell you, hey, press A to jump. You ain't worried about that nigga. It's like, well, thank you for the quick tutorial, but I'm gonna keep on my quest,
Yeah. Or I'm gonna laugh at you, but
well, you know what? This will make you feel better. So if they talking about look at all these NPCs, and then a robber come right in behind them and say, "Give me all your money," and you can put your hand and be like, "I'm an NPC." Nothing to do with this shit. Slide off to the left, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a nobody, non-playable character. Don't rob me.
Nah, you got money too, nigga.
Nah, don't rob me. I'm an NPC. Don't rob me.
I don't think somebody would be even that really bold to say that in somebody's face unless you really just ready to be on some shit. Cause nah, I don't like that. It seems like it's some punching down stuff, and that's not cool.
Well, it seems like motherfuckers can make money off of any damn thing.
any and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know it is a community of women who just clean up and they got millions of views? All they do is clean up
and organize.
Yeah, that's
all
the
they
name.
do.
Stuff. What's their name?
But see, I would actually watch that though. Like I do find
You gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful. Some of them be booting over.
What you mean?
They be booting over. They show that thong. Some of them. I went on the dark trip on YouTube. Some of them are standing in front of a mirror.
They're standing in front of a mirror and doing
stand over a mirror and clean shit. Or stand in front of a stainless steel pot and clean shit. They use angles. They use angles on this shit. YouTube is on the change. There's some women that do it PG. They just if you look up vacuuming, just vacuuming. It's a couple of them. They on there straight up vacuuming, man, and it's like they got millions of views. Yeah, there you go. Had a vacuum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They vacuum.
How you found this?
Man, I was looking
around the house.
I was looking for
Oh Lord. Yeah, keep talking.
I forgot what I was looking for. I was looking for like a vacuum bag or something for my because I got that curry. I was looking for a vacuum bag or something or how to do something on that damn vacuum. And I just stayed and watched and then went to another one and went to another one. Went to another one and then found another subscriber. Oh, yoga too. Yoga off the chains. Oh, yoga. Ooh. They on yoga acting bad, man. They on yoga acting bad.
Yeah, but you supposed to be able to that's embrace that energy and radiance and stuff, and not do all the extra stuff. It's visually pleasing, man. Sex sells. It's energy. Like you getting the energy off of that, and that's okay.
It's just crazy how you can turn anything into anything. They got females washing cars.
So you saying okay, but when is too much when is too much though? Cause like if you saying okay, yeah, sex sells, like okay, you talking about somebody like Sukihana, like that's all she.
But can you compare this to Sukihana though? Like, is this offensive to you? She just vacuuming this room in a nice.
I wouldn't even watch this video. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I'm turning this
exactly.
video off.
Exactly. And see, that's
let me find a nigga with the muscles doing the same thing, looking visually, aesthetically pleasing to your eye.
I don't know. We'll talk about it. I might sit there and watch the video. We'll talk about it. I might. It depends. We'll see. I might though.
And see, what's crazy is they doing shit, showing shit. You can clearly see ass cheeks. Some of them have on thongs and they'll bend over and they got their thongs showing and shit like that. But it's not vulgar though. Yeah. I think that's the only difference. It's not vulgar.
I think vulgarity is
basically naked and bald.
Yeah, like you seeing a thong that's still vulgar. Like you see, like she's doing it in a manner where she wants you to see, like
yeah,
that's still vulgar.
Yeah. She clearly being sexy about it.
Yeah, but so
I mean that's a mild vulgar. You talking about Sukihana? That's like it's
in your face. All outdoors with it though, and I think that's where it gets offensive because it's all outdoors. It's the same thing with like those old school cartoons. You watch some of those old school cartoons, they'll slide on a joke in. You as a kid, or if you're not paying attention, you never hear it, get it, or anything. You go back and rewatch that shit. You like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't believe they said that shit or did that shit. But it's all about the subtleties and how you do shit. You can say the same thing two ways and do the same thing two ways.
Yeah. Or like we talk about it all the time when we talk about like our parents' music and our music. They're just coming out and saying it. But you know, like back then they were still saying it, but it was how they were saying it. Like
it was just more cool to it.
But and then too at the same time, like that was a different generation. So I guess the way they said it, I mean, because when I listen to it now, it's like you're not hiding nothing really.
But
like,
no,
did you just say that? Like you serious?
But the difference was, we didn't make up any new cuss words. They were still saying fuck, pussy, cock, dick, and all that shit back then.
Right.
Because if you go listen to an old Red Fox record in the late 50s, 60s, or late in the 60s or whatever, he's saying all that shit on the records, but they call those party records, and adults only played those records at adult parties. There was no kids allowed, and kids would go sneak and play the shit. So they still had those same words. They still were saying this shit. So
it's a time and a place. Like that's what I'm getting out of it. And I feel
so think about it. They could have said dick, pussy, and all that on the records, but they didn't. Yeah. First of all, wasn't nobody gonna play it.
But like I feel that. I'm talking about like on a song like, and I wouldn't be able to think of one now. I'm on the spot. I don't know.
Betty Wright. Betty Wright, Tonight Is the Night.
A woman, or I mean, just it was like they were still saying that like Rick James, like he was still saying some wild stuff, but it's I guess what I'm trying to say is crazy because it's still the same thing. Like you said, you could say one thing two different ways. You can say something two different ways. So it's like, what makes mine more vulgar than yours is still vulgar. Either way it goes.
Boosie Collins said on "I'd Rather Be With You" at the end, he said, "Come here, baby. I want to put my love all over you. Let me bust all over you, baby. Oh, here I come."
Okay, like that's what I'm saying. Like, but they're not gonna get looked at like how our generation music get looked at. Like, it's still crazy.
I'm trying to get my
calling
coochie
us ghetto black.
scratched and eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London.
Yeah, I'm just
Period,
saying.
baby. I'm trying to get this coochie scratched.
If she behaved that way in Dubai, she would be in prison for life. And she's one of the people who claim that countries like America are so oppressive, yet this is the way that she conducts herself. I hate to say it, but white people never act this way. And yes, you have black women who are fighting for their lives to stop being associated with this kind of culture, but then Sukihana the GOAT is so loud and so ghetto in using her platform to showcase the worst side of black culture.
I'm trying to get
that nigga dropped the bar right there.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, should we be judged? Should my daughters, when they go to London in the future, be judged by this white woman? Like, I remember years ago, some black bitches walking down the street talking about eating her ass. Look at these little motherfuckers over here. No, it's like,
not, but that's what happens. And then you got to look at it too. It really probably happens more times than none. You know what I'm saying? Because Sukihana not the only one that act like that. Like, it's drastic. It is drastic. But she not the only one that does stuff like that. Like,
even with Miley Cyrus,
and illuminates that same energy, that same behavior.
Even with Miley Cyrus.
What do you mean by not the only one? You mean like different races do that, or?
I'm not saying no. I'm saying in our race. Like, it's a lot of people that I don't know. It's a lot of people that are like that. Sukihana is not the only one that is like that. It's a lot of females out here that are like that, and that act like that.
Even when Miley Cyrus was at her,
I see it a lot. It's sad. It's sad for you to suffer for, the good got to suffer for the bad type of thing. That is a bad thing. And it's even more so sad that you actually got to sit there and have a conversation with somebody to determine if you're like that or if you're not like that. Because they don't look at what's on the inside. But when they first see you, they already summed you up. They didn't already judge at that point for a lot of people.
I'm gonna say this: even when Miley Cyrus was at her lowest, when she was slumming with all the niggas, she was walking around with Jordans on and 23 and all this different shit and sticking her tongue out and twerking every goddamn way and everywhere. She wasn't talking about, I'm finna go eat her ass and stretch a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? It's like when
Molly just did that though. Molly was, and after Molly had her little phase with the niggas, after Molly had her little phase, Molly went back to rock or whatever the hell she do.
Madonna, the freakiest white woman of them all, wasn't walking around talking about, I'm finna go eat some ass tonight and stretch a nigga out.
I mean, it's
no, but she had her tongue out, and I'm pretty sure her same counterparts didn't like that. She was shaking her ass, and I'm pretty sure that they didn't like that.
This is like a porn star or something.
I feel like eating ass. I mean, talking about just solely that's the new thing. Like, that's what they starting to do now. I don't know why, but that's what they starting to do.
It's what I was going to say is, it's a difference when you're performing on the stage and you're a character, and then you live in your regular life. She is performing. She's still performing, still fucking performing. But they don't know that. They don't know that.
That's the problem.
That's how I feel too. I do feel she is kind of like she. But I mean, why it has to be her though? Like,
the same person that was just talking about Why they doing me? Why you kiss me? Why you do me like that? Why you doing all this shit? Because you walking around the fucking streets talking about I'm finna go stretch a nigga ass out tonight. That's why they feel like they can do that. Who the bitch who eat ass stretch a nigga's ass out? Oh man, I'm definitely finna go kiss her, man. What the fuck? I seen her on Instagram. I don't know when I was on that, cause shit, I was on it. That was a miracle. But she was on top of a car, her legs open, and some random ass chick came and put her face all in her pussy and licked her pussy from the outside of her clothes and all that different shit. But you mad at a motherfucker came and tried to kiss you on the mouth.
That's because she's not attracted to him like that. If it was somebody else that she was actually attracted to, Sukihana wouldn't. Her knees would have buckled. You hear me?
We talking about some fat ass, random ass lady on the goddamn street. This is what no.
She was performing at that spot too.
And that's what I'm saying. You cannot be performing everywhere and then expect people to treat you like you're not performing and like you're not with the shits. You have to turn that shit off at a certain point. Like, you know, when you on stage, yes, you are that person. And then when you come off stage, you're a different person. Yeah, Prince walked around and did all kind of shit on stage. And then when Prince came off of the stage and he was doing interviews or walking around, he was a normal fucking person. That's just because they not making money actually performing. They making money by being an actual performer, a goddamn a jester, a clown. That's how they make their money. Because ain't nobody buying the damn music.
Yeah, they make their money the appearances and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That shit right there, man, is fucking insane, man. That's crazy.
They can't be making no money.
Even Grace Jones didn't act like that. Shit.
Grace Jones.
You know who that is?
She white or black?
She black. You ain't never seen Boomerang?
Yeah.
Well, she was a huh?
Yeah, but no.
The black chick, Strange, the black chick, Grace Jones.
I was supposed to be watching it. I didn't get around to it.
Man, what hood classic have you watched? Take your finger off the mic. Take your finger off the mic.
Friday, Boys in the Hood, Men's Society, Blue Street,
Crooklyn.
What's the name of that Nino Brown shit?
Nigga, Crooklyn.
What's the plot?
Okay, you ain't seen it.
Yeah. Because if you say Crooklyn, you be like, hell yeah, Troy little punk ass. Everybody already know. Never can say goodbye. No.
The
Five Heartbeats. Yeah, everybody's seen that shit.
Temptations.
Yeah, but it's been so long. I probably only seen like one.
The Color Purple.
Nah, I never seen that.
Oh my
He said, oh my God.
Now, I was born in 90. Y'all niggas born in the 80s. Shoot.
Nigga. I was at the butt ass end.
I was only 4. Shit, nigga.
Okay, I was at the butt end.
Nigga, you seen the Soldier Story? You seen the Soldier Story? Huh?
Nothing wrong with Kevin Hart?
Fuck no. With Denzel and all, there was a whole bunch of black niggas in the Soldier Story. What about Inkwell?
I was gonna say the Inkwell, but not a lot of people seen the Inkwell.
Okay, South Central.
That's when Jada was like real fine. Like
you seen South Central?
I seen Warriors.
Everything's gonna be all right. All right.
Black Panther 1 and 2.
That ain't no damn black movie. That ain't no
I
hood
ain't
movie.
seen the second Black Panther. I heard enough about the Mexican water, man. I ain't want to see it.
Y'all know it was that shit was a goddamn. It was a message like black and brown stick together.
Bullshit.
It was.
Omar told me that the Mexicans whooped up on black people, and that was a monstrosity. That's what
Exactly.
told me.
That's
take your finger off the mic.
Damn.
We gonna get you a pop socket. With your hands.
Now, Dr. Umar told me that the Mexicans was whooping up on.
First of all, you listen to Dr. Umar? Nah, Until he build that school, he gets no play. He gets no play in GA.
What else y'all gonna take my black card for? What other movie I supposed to see?
You seen
Set It Off? Man, everybody ain't seen that shit. It was just our crazy ass in there. It's just our crazy asses in there watching that stupid shit.
What's the name of it?
Set It Off.
In Brooklyn.
Oh, Vampire in Brooklyn. Yeah,
okay. Have you seen Love and Basketball?
Yeah, at least 4 times, but I couldn't tell you nothing about it. But I know I've seen it.
Best Man.
Yeah, I've seen Best Man.
The Wood.
The Wood.
All that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so he's seen everything that came out in the late 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, when I can actually watch movies.
You seen Waiting to Exhale?
Huh?
Waiting to Exhale.
It's been so long. I need to rewatch it. But yeah, I've probably seen it.
You seen BAPS?
Come on now. Now that's a hood classic.
That nigga didn't have cable his whole life. Of course he seen BAPS.
That's a regular TV show like that.
That shit came on right after what was the Fat Boys movie?
Fat Boys. I think. Yeah, I can't think of that.
UPN used to have a movie, Rocket.
They used to have that shit, man. Damn.
Don't feel bad. I don't know how to shoot dice. Don't feel bad.
I don't know how to shoot dice, dominoes. Well, I know how to play dominoes, but I don't know how to
play dominoes.
Play. You know how niggas.
I don't know all them stupid or spades. I don't know all them stupid ass code names. T Lee, go back to the stove. Come on. I don't know all that stupid ass shit. I don't know all that. Chicken feed, chicken house. Come on. I don't know all that shit. Get your books. I don't. I don't know all that shit. I don't know none of that shit, man. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was doing when niggas was playing like spades and dominoes and dice. I don't know what I was doing. I definitely wasn't paying attention.
You don't play dominoes?
Not really. I can sit there and play, but my partner gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They're gonna be ready to fight.
AJ, please help me eat this, please.
Get off my face, bro. Get off my face.
But I tell a nigga to bring out that Scrabble board. Beat your motherfucking ass, man. Pull out them Uno cards. And tie your ass up. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. We got off on a whole thing.
I don't know what happened. That ain't happened yet. That was the first time that happened. We was talking about Sukihana, but it kind of morphed into something.
We talking about some ghetto shit and it started naming out the goddamn ghetto movies and shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's like, what's gonna happen in 10 years, man? Well, no, not even 10 years, because these damn internet careers is flighty, man. You be popular, and then the next minute you ain't popular no more. The gimmicks don't work out no more.
That separates the good content and the content the clout content.
Right.
Because some of them are still relevant. Some of them are still relevant, and some of them have grown from when they started. Some they just like that lady with the big mouth, and she was just always doing stupid stuff, like just
lady
making
with the big
herself
mouth.
look dumb.
She got a big mouth.
Yeah, she had a big wide ass mouth, and she was always just doing stupid stuff. Like she did the cinnamon challenge. She looked dumb. I think used to paint her face green, just all kind of stuff. Like she was just doing crazy stuff. But I seen like a little like where are they now clip, and she was talking about how she had to go bankrupt, I believe, and she had to stay with her mom, and like she really lost everything type. But some do better, some don't do nothing. But like I said, that just determines what type of content you actually put out. People get tired of saying you look stupid after a while, and then it's not too much that you could do.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. Because I mean, once you become the face of eating ass, I mean, where else is there to go?
To hell.
I'm talking about on Earth, though. I'm talking about on Earth. I ain't talking about the afterlife. I'm talking about on Earth. Where else? What other frontiers there to go? You already, you had ass. I mean, where else there to go? What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Let's go fuck a donkey in tier 1 or some shit.
Bitch over themselves, man. But that's what happens when you become dependent on this stuff.
That's what happened when you don't invest that money and actually do something that's gonna reproduce more money.
Yeah, but once again, people don't be really having it like they saying they do. These people hit for like 60 grand and gotta hold on to that all year and still gotta pay taxes on it now. And
now some of it, don't give me some of it I do understand, because after a certain point, like you do have to change where you stay. You do have to change like certain things. But for the most part, I do think that they do be flaunting and showing like this lifestyle that they really shouldn't be living, because like you said, they don't really have it like that. Because I don't be understanding how you do have it like this, but then you end up getting caught in like a fraud case or even a RICO case. Like that's crazy. Like what are you doing?
Because you're trying to keep it. You didn't amass all these damn things, and now you're trying to keep it. And what you was doing ain't shaking no more. Like, I mean, think about like artists that was hot and they ain't hot no more. I thought he was going to jail for the gun.
They probably was like, "Oh, we got your ass now. Give us something, boy. Or you going under?"
Dang, that's messed up.
But he got 20. But I seen some today, so like 20 years for a gun case.
Yeah, I think I seen that too.
He was facing up to 20 years.
Yeah.
But he pled guilty for the wire fraud and theft.
Yeah, and $250,000 fine.
And you know what that shit probably from? That PPP shit? No, that's from that. No. What that looks like that shit that Bandman Kelvo was telling everybody to do, where they go get the LLC, the corporation, and use the corporation as your identity and go buy shit. You buy a corporation from somebody and you use it as your identity. On YouTube, it's about 3-4 videos of people being arrested trying to go to car dealerships with these fake ass IDs and saying they somebody else and using these corporation whatever ID numbers, and they trying to buy shit with it.
Because they not doing how they supposed to. The thing is, you could do it. Only thing you gotta do is stand behind it. Don't lie about it. You can take the loan, but try to take the risk with the business. But you know, which is risky in itself, having a loan. But you know, PPP was legit. People were just scamming it. They wasn't really having no real business or nothing, man. That's what made it a scam.
But this shit is some other shit. But this shit was some other shit. What I seen and shit, Batman, Kevo was talking about, and it's like
I seen something like that. JT called it like it was bank fraud or something. They was basically telling you to commit. Because he was saying, get it for one thing and then switch it over to another type of loan, right?
Something like that, yeah. And see,
I've heard some of the stuff that them niggas be saying. Everything they be really saying be some get rich quick shit, man. It's gonna crash out your credit. It's gonna fuck you off in the long run. But they don't really tell you that up front, man.
Bro, the minute a nigga start telling me, hey, start doing this and you can get money this way, I think the opposite. You going to jail. Because if you telling me this and you don't have more than me and you telling me this shit, I don't believe you. And even motherfuckers that have these tangible things, I don't believe them either. I believe they make money off of people who believe them. So like they paying them courses. Man, I can show you how to get this Lambo and this house. So then if you get 20 people paying you $200 a month, hey, you can damn sure afford what you got.
Yeah.
You can damn sure afford that. So it's all like a little scheme. It's like if I can get 20 motherfuckers or 100 motherfuckers to sit up here and pay me for these courses, then I can go buy these things and then keep on telling you, keep getting new people saying, hey, well, listen to this guy because look all the stuff he got. The same thing with that Forex. Everybody was pumping Forex, getting Ethereum, getting them Bitcoins, getting all that shit. Come take my course. Man, we day trading, we penny trading. It was so many people pushing that shit, bro. And none of them motherfuckers, huh?
Derek Grace. You heard of Derek Grace?
No,
the dude that be teaching his kids how to shoot.
I don't know who that is, but I know the people that I've seen pushing that shit, the people that be subscribing and paying for them courses, they don't be making no money.
That's what I'm saying. Some people do. The people that's doing the courses making all the money, man.
Yeah. Not the people that's taking the course.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta have a little money to play with to even fuck with that stuff. Sometimes it is good information, but it's buried behind so much crap. It's just hard to get through. It's not a secret, bro, how to get rich and stuff. It just is hard work and it takes a little time to build up. It ain't no damn secrets. It's books you can go read.
Yeah. And you know what I'm gonna say, you gotta put some luck into that too. Because you can be unlucky and pick the wrong shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because all fucking stocks and shit and trading is just a gamble. Did you pick the right one?
one asset class stocks. But I do agree, yes, it's risky, man. I wouldn't put all my wealth into the stocks instead of the stock market because it could go down. But if it go to zero, you got way more to worry about than the stock market, Jack. For real.
Hey, have you ever seen them motherfuckers being that sick when stocks crash? Have you ever like looked at the stock market on the flow when stocks don't go through and them traders and shit, and when it go down, they be on the flow sick because they done lost a lot.
So much into it, yeah. That shit will make your stomach flip.
Millionaires committing suicide because them motherfuckers and bet the farm on that shit. And it didn't work out how they thought it was gonna work out. Look at Enron.
Damn.
Them motherfuckers want to kill. They want to kill Madoff. Motherfuckers lost their whole pension, whole retirement, millions of dollars.
Yeah, it's all tied into that.
That shit a fucking a gamble, man.
Yeah, it is.
But oh man, we still floating on that. Floating on the tangent. Where we going?
Let's be on rappers, man. You remember this nigga went viral for this silly ass haircut.
Oh, he
When I'm quiet, I be thinking about killers. A lot of
he got that time now.
It's here beautiful. All these little bit of my chillings. And mama, don't worry, you raised a gangster. I'm a survivor. It hurt me not being able. They ain't off me nothing. When I'm quiet,
bro.
Charged with first degree murder. Rapper Superstar Pride.
He just came out, right?
Huh?
He just came out, right?
I mean, that shit been viral for about 6 months.
8 hours ago, yeah. This news did.
Yeah, but his relatively still new. That's like,
yeah, he been out for about 6. That song been out for about 6 months, but it's so crazy because they talking about that's a viral haircut. That's just the Dallas shag. That's all that is the Dallas shag.
Yeah, but exaggerated.
I be thinking about killers.
Damn, it's sad that these youngsters and the dude that died was 40 years old. That boy was thugging at 40, man. That's crazy.
What I don't like is that song. Is that one part that stick out when he say, "Mama, you raised a gangster. It hurt me to not be able to get you what you wanted." Like, but you was a kid. Shouldn't your daddy be getting your mama what she wanted?
Yeah, he might not be around. But see,
so that's mama.
He talking about he a survivor, and then the second, right, like you said, the next word is "I couldn't get you what you want." Like, of course you did, nigga. You starting off with 2 steps back. It ain't funny, but that's how it be, man. Like, we don't be setting our people up, man. I know stuff happens and stuff. Like, the older I get, I realize, like, man, I see why people be kind of, man, some dudes gonna leave, man. I'm gonna leave. F these kids.
No, that should never be the damn.
You never do that. It's not right, but we see it happen all the time. That's why we fucked up now.
Okay, you can say like fuck this relationship, but not fuck my kids though.
Nah, you can never say that. Yeah, of course.
But sometimes, and I do agree because I see it. It's hard for the man to not to say that, because sometimes the women make it hard for them to actually be in the kid's life.
But still, though, if you
and I feel where you're coming from, because I do feel like you need to fight as hard as you can to get your kids, whether it's going to court and fighting for that or whatever the case might be. But yeah, you still do. It should never be like, man, fuck you. I just see when you get 18. That's crazy. But
because
I can't put it past that. It is not hard. It's sometimes some women don't make it hard.
but if you come from a broken home, you should be whatever life that you lived as a kid and you thought it was bullshit. It should be, as a parent, you're supposed to be like, I ain't doing that with my kids.
Yeah, of course. That
And
doesn't take away from the fact that it's hard.
okay, and if you can't see your kids, to me, now this is just me. I ain't never had to do it because I done always stuck it out. No matter good, bad, I fought for a relationship so I can have a relationship with my kids and be in the house with them. So we went through gauntlets, we went through battleships, we went through mayhem to try to be together so we can have a family nucleus.
And that's good. I feel
If
like
you,
that's
but no,
I feel
look,
like that's
look,
what should happen.
but look, Mel, if you can't be with your kids, I feel as though you should go put yourself on papers and put them folks in her life. Now she got to give you the kids, and then them people may say, "Well, you are a more stable parent. Kids go with you."
Yeah. I mean, but see, that's
Once you have kids, your
coming
life ain't
from
supposed to be easy.
that's coming from I don't know. I feel like that's coming. I wouldn't say that's coming from a mind that actually want their kids. I don't know how to articulate it. I guess what I'm just saying is that for some people it's not as easy as that is. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's hard.
I get it.
And regardless of how hard it is, I do feel like you should push, especially if that's what you want. You should we say it all the time. Every kid needs a mother and needs a father, And I mean, you should even push past that, like you saying, push for a relationship because they need that. They need to see that dynamic on an everyday basis, But with that being said, it doesn't make it any easier for some people, and that's
No,
unfortunate,
no, but when you decided to have, but when you had made that adult decision to perform acts to have a kid, your mindset should be after this, nothing is gonna be easy. It's not easy. It's not easy trying to provide for a kid. It's not easy trying to raise a kid. It's not easy trying to give your kid the right guidance, show them the right things. None of this shit supposed to be easy. If you think having a kid is supposed to be smooth, you shouldn't be a parent. This is what I think. This is my opinion. If you think that she won't let me have the kids, fuck it, it's too hard. If that's all you do, you shouldn't be a parent. You're supposed to be fighting for them tooth and nail. People will say all day long, "I'll die for my kids," but you won't fight for your kids. That's a oxymoron.
I had just seen that. That was some real shit. Somebody was like, "You talking about I die for my kids, but you're not even living for them."
I didn't even.
What we really. Well, I know you don't like to put we, but that's what I kind of do think about we. But we really got to do better as a Black American culture with the setting up the future shit. But nobody want to make that sacrifice because our parents were selfish too. They fuck it. I'm trying to live. Fuck them. They'll be all right. I'm gonna be there for them if they need me. But daddy gotta get some new shoes.
Yeah, and it's
That's
like
how people was thinking.
facts.
I was supposed to have a house already, a rental house. We all supposed to have one if we was living like other people was. But it's something you gotta, it gotta be a culture.
Hey, but that's a falsehood because everybody don't have no goddamn rental house.
Man, I'm not trying to get into the semantics of niggas. Everybody, no, nothing is absolute, man. All of nothing is everything. Like, of course. I'm not even trying to get into all of that. I'm just saying it's a mindset. If we stay in this broken shit, trying to woe is me, we ain't gonna get nowhere. We just gonna forever be poor. You gonna forever be poor. That's why people fucked up now. Cause they so busy wallowing in sorrow versus looking forward and trying to do something. And yeah, luck is involved, but like they say, fucking luck is a whole bunch like hard work, man.
That is true. That is true. But I'm gonna tell you how a lot of people that don't have a whole bunch of businesses, that don't, they don't have crazy investments. They have some investments and everything, but the majority of their money is in their pension and their retirement. You know what they do? They live within their means. They're not taking trips every year. They not eating out all the time. They are being very frugal with their money, living well within their means, not having the brand new car. They pay for their car and just cool with that. They're not buying J's and all that. They living well within their means, and they're saving more than they spend. If you just think about it, if you save more money than you spend, you will have more money than a motherfucker that's out here investing everything. That's simple shit.
That simple. Just because something simple don't make it easy, like they say, nigga, if that was the case, you'd be swollen rich. Shit. I mean,
no, I didn't say rich. I didn't say rich. I didn't say rich. I didn't say rich. But you'll be very comfortable.
But with that statement, I know what it takes to be in shape and fit. So knowing the information is half the battle, but you gotta implement it. Because if you put it together, you can accomplish anything.
That's facts. That is facts. But I'm saying, like, what I see us doing is like, we'll be like, fuck the relationship, I'm not happy, run off.
Yeah.
We'll be like, I need to go on a trip. If I can't go on a trip every year, then I don't need to be with this person. I need to go on a trip. I know I don't have my first and last month's rent in my checking account, but I still need to go on this trip. So I'm gonna pay for these tickets with a firm. The outfits that I got in my suitcase, I paid for with a firm. It's like we do shit like
backwards. Okay, I get what you're saying. I don't think a firm is a bad thing.
It's not. No, it's not.
But I do get where you're coming from, though. I do feel like if you don't at least have yourself set up for somewhat for the future, because you never know what happens. If you're not at least thinking about that, setting yourself up to a point where you can, like a safe, a false safe or whatever, but you still like living life like nothing is gonna, like everything is gonna be okay. Like, yeah, you setting yourself up for failure. I do feel like a lot of our people, they focus on the stuff that's not important, you know what I'm saying, which in returns like makes it hard for them not to set themselves up. Like, it's always gonna be something, and it is always something, but before that something happens, like we're saying, you gotta set yourself up. And then not only that, like whenever you do get it, that doesn't call for you to go spend it on what you feel, this, like, that's not important. Like, you getting a new car, like, as long as you have a reliable car, that's getting you from point A to point B to bring in what you need, you know what I'm saying? Like, some things are just not important, and they don't focus on that. And then another thing is that what they're bringing in is not enough. Period. So now you're dealing with you're not only bringing in enough, you're focusing on the wrong things, and you're not able to set yourself up because you're focusing on the wrong things. So now you're living in like this cycle that's just not conducive, and you basically really can't live. So with that being said, now they're in a much bigger cycle. It's like, damn, I can't never come out of this. That's what it is. They can't see nothing past that. You know, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah, we got to get our financial literacy game up and get our foundation right and just go from there, man.
And the financial literacy starts with just being able to save money.
Yeah,
The simplest thing at the bottom, the base of it. Do you have enough money to save?
Mm-hmm.
If you can save some money, that means you actually are doing better than a lot of people. That's on Instagram because you have the ability to save money. You're not living paycheck to paycheck.
And you're really supposed to save, like, I wouldn't say half your check, but half of that. Like, you're
like
supposed
50,
to
30,
save
20.
Huh?
It's like 50, 30, 20. So it'll be like 30%.
Yeah, 30. You're supposed to save at least 30% of your check in order for you to actually see something out of your savings, for your savings to build. You're supposed to be able to do that, you know. But I mean, it's everything that we're saying. Like, you, with anything, with hard work, you can accomplish pretty much anything. You really can. It's just that some people don't snap out of it, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know, like some people can't see past, dang, I ain't gonna ever come out of it. Well, if you don't go to McDonald's, or if you actually get off of that screen time on Instagram and stuff like that, you can do the things that you need to do. You could save the money that you need to save if you're not going to McDonald's and you're eating out all the time. Or if you just hold out on this living room furniture set, because you do have a living room set. You might have to put a cinder block under it or whatever the case might be, but you're good, you know, until you get to a point where you're actually able to spend that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sometimes you really got to come out of yourself and look at what's really important to get to what you're trying to get to.
Like, your house don't have to be decked out the first year the first month you stay in that motherfucker.
And if you really ain't got it, it don't need to be.
You can wait a year.
Yeah.
What this nigga said?
I say my shit still ain't decorated. It's supposed to be a party next week.
A party?
Oh, that's right.
It's a fight party. You can come by if you ain't doing nothing.
Y'all having a what?
A fight party.
Oh, y'all having a fight party?
Yeah, really a watch party. It ain't nothing that major, but yeah.
When?
It's Saturday. Next Saturday, 29th.
Okay. I'm trying to see, man. We had some shit going on, but not then. But
my bad. I didn't want to go on that tangent. This is the tangent part. It started off talking about being a parent, and you know, you were saying you didn't like that. He said, "Mama, don't worry," blah blah blah. Hey, that's not just a black issue. Everybody has broken homes and stuff, but
yeah,
that is a big issue, man, that I have with people. I feel you on that. When you have a kid, no matter what happened with the parents, you got to make sure that kid is covered and taken care of, man. Your last breath, man. That you,
bro. Because it leaves lasting scars on a child. I can still remember sitting in that damn bay window at Momo house, sitting in that big window. My daddy talking about he was gonna come, and we was sitting there waiting. And dude ain't never show up. I would leave. Me and Dion would leave, man. Go play, man. That nigga ain't coming, man. We know the move. We go play. Go do whatever. Devin still sitting in that goddamn window. Wait. Call. And at one point you hit the phone off the goddamn hook. You call us so goddamn much. That shit stick with you. Like you supposed to. To me, this is just my thinking. A man, especially as black men, we know the plight that our people have been through. So we shouldn't be putting our children through that shit, no matter what we got going on with the mama. I don't give a fuck what she talking about. If she won't let me see my kids, I'll put them folks in your life. Fuck it.
Right.
You'll put the folks in my life, so I'll put them in your life. What? I gotta pay child support. I'm supposed to be supporting them any damn way. So what? Don't matter. I'll pay child support. If that mean I can't be in a relationship, I gotta go stay with my mama. I gotta go stay in the hellhole. Shit, whatever. I'm taking care of my kids, and I won't bring them to my house, but we'll spend time together outside the house. I mean, whatever, man. That's just some shit I feel like we supposed to be doing, man. That shit seems like I see a lot of dudes that be like, man, their mama won't let me see him. Fuck him.
Yeah. And the sentence too.
I can't do nothing about it. She won't let me. I want to get him. I try to get him. She won't let him. She won't let me get him.
But it's your seed, man. That's just my whole thing about it is. But hey, some people just built different, man. Just
I don't know.
Have the kids. It's easy. I know that pussy feel good. Just don't have the kids.
Well, you know how it is. Be lying to these hoes.
Yeah.
I want you to have my baby.
Yeah.
Nah. You just want to nut in this motherfucker. You really don't want her to have your baby. Man. It's two topics that I want to touch on.
Oh yeah, we was talking about damn, she did dip somehow. What happened?
Yeah, she dipped.
We was talking about parents and stuff, man.
It was a great segue, man. It was a cold segue. Cold segue. That shit is insane, man. She called him a bitch, bruh. She called that man a bitch.
All right, I'm gonna read what she said. Who gives their daughter a car? Take it back. On top of that, give her a color she don't even like because you not father enough to remember the little shit about your own daughter. Nigga took the car back just because I left from ATL to help my mom who damn near lost her life in a car wreck. But that's y'all favorite rapper though. I can really run it how he a bitch. Nigga, don't make me air it out. What?
Bruh. The child don't even respect you, man.
I don't care about all that. You don't need to post this. People want to see you down. Whoop the whoop.
I care about that.
None of that because yes, I'm mad because that was my car. But it's the fact nigga supposed to be a father, but nigga never had a father to be one. So I guess I understand. But still, don't front on social media or to people like you the father of the year because you not. It's niggas with no money and a better father than you. Wow. I ain't reading no more.
She called him a bitch, bro. She called him a bitch.
Called him a bitch. And she actually mad at him being the father. Oh, she did. She came back.
She called him a bitch, bro. And
father. See, it's like you can't win for me, boy. It's tough though.
My thing is like, why did he take the car?
Allegedly because she was going to go help put him on child support. She probably not even 18 yet. And that's, yeah, give me the car, you ungrateful. Ooh, don't get me started.
And I'm not giving no 16-year-old for a 16-year-old their first car, a business, 80K Benz, nigga, please. You get the Hyundai Elantra, and get your ass on somewhere.
Man, I don't know. I could see myself now. I think I'm just not that type of person. I'm gonna spoil my babies, but I'm gonna be mean when I have to be mean. Like, no, some
But
stuff is not going, baby. I love you, but I ain't going for that.
A Hyundai Elantra or a little bitty kill, one of the littlest kills they got.
Yeah, and see, you look at this. Why she in a big body Benz, man? It's grown niggas been working 20 years, can't get that.
I mean, with that being said, Boosie got money. So when it comes to what kind of car we get our kids and they get their kids, I guess it's different.
That's
the
they got it though. Nah, she ain't gonna appreciate it the same. It should have been a nice, modest Benz. That ain't no modest Benz.
No, y'all missing the point. We talking about your first car.
That's what
you gonna tear that. You gonna tear that motherfucker
You gonna tear it up.
What the fuck you need a Benz for? I'm talking about being practical. You rich and you stay rich by not spending all your damn money.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. You can get a used Benz for 20 bands, 15 bands.
They said that shit was 80K.
That's what I'm saying. You saying it don't have to be a Benz, but you could have got a cheap Benz, is what I'm saying. It's a such thing.
But I'm talking about maintaining. I'm talking about maintaining that Benz. That Benz got to go to the shop.
Yeah.
It's still a Benz.
No, but like you said, like Mel just said, I mean, shit. He got money. That's just a percentage game for him. It's like a regular car oil change for us. For him, it's just the Benz, though.
You think Boosie really keeping up with her oil changes?
Somebody got to for her to be driving.
You supposed to if it's your daughter and your wife.
How many kids do Boosie got?
I don't give a damn. They his kids. He better keep up with them. Yeah, what Mr. Nick Cannon got to say about all them kids?
I don't know where he go.
See, this is what I'm saying. But this is what I was saying. The experiment of having all these kids with all these different women. Like some of them rock with you, but some of them ain't rocking with you because she's saying that, he tripping. I was just going to go help my mama. And blah, blah, blah. Now he a bitch and all this different shit.
Calling your daddy a bitch in the hole is wild. What does that make you? Calling a nigga tender dick. Oh, shit.
What?
Man, she going crazy on her daddy. What's wrong with you?
What?
Girl?
But see, I feel like you never had respect for your parent if you're going hard on your parent like this. You never have respect. Not only that, you do have to give it to the parent themselves. I'm not saying every time that a parent is actually a parent, it goes well for them, because sometimes it doesn't. The kid doesn't understand until they get older what, your place. And, that comes with age. But I also feel like if a child is doing this, there's got to be some type of flaw in their parenting.
It's something going on now. Apparently, not supposedly, she was going home to go help her mama, and he got mad and repoed the car. But then he's saying that she went home and was gonna put him on child support. This is what I was saying, having all these different kids with all these different women, because you don't know how these motherfuckers is gonna react after so many years that went by and you ain't really fucking with them like that. You don't know how this shit gonna go.
And then which is crazy because I didn't really think about it, but listening to what somebody had to say, he was saying that, when you put child support on the child and she's 16, 17, almost 18 or something like that, I don't know. But you got to do back child support. backpack. So how much is that? Like, that's a lot for him to prior or previously been taking care of the child.
Duh. See, and that's what I keep on saying about this experiment that Nick Cannon got. I want to see how this shit's gonna go in 15, 20 years. Cause Boosie don't have as many kids as Nick got, but I think he got about 7 of them. So I want to see how this other experience, which one of Nick kids gonna be calling him a bitch talking about he wasn't around.
Damn, but why you gotta be a bitch?
That's what I'm saying. Why you gotta be you don't respect them. You don't respect nobody you gonna jump up and call them a hoe and a bitch and all that shit. It's something missing to the story. Why you gotta be all that? Because he was saying, take your finger off the microphone.
What really drove you to be like that? Period. Like for you to be like, oh, you like for her to, I didn't know exactly everything she said about him, but for her to do that, like, what drove you to that point?
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be some stuff that was covered during this, you know.
And then what'd you say, Goody?
Kind of like, remember when Niecy blew up over here because I made a joke about her shoes. It ain't about the shoes. That stuff happens, you know. Mm-hmm. So whatever happened, it happened, and then it just
that was just the catalyst for her to
exactly right.
But Mel was saying like, oh, Boosie got money and blah blah blah. But Boosie was saying that y'all not finna be riding around in no damn $80,000 car. So obviously he worried about money, because if you wasn't worried about money, you don't give a fuck.
But see, obviously, cause you know that all this shit is cap. Cause if niggas was really rich like that, he wouldn't be having to hustle so hard. Of course, he would be doing his day-to-day businesses and stuff to keep it running, but he would have so much stuff set up. But I heard he was trying to do some real shit. They be kind of blocking that stuff. I think he was trying to put a whole like apartment complex or something on his shit. Rent free, all this and that. They don't be letting you like house people for free and stuff. It's something kind of red tapey about that. But
like halfway houses and stuff like that. Like
like for instance, you've just bought some land and just built some apartments on that home and be like, y'all come live here. They gonna be like, you gonna have to do, it's gonna have to be some more stipulations with that. You can't, they gonna, like, you think, honestly, people have tried to buy the ghetto, buy this, buy that. They're not gonna just let you have this shit sitting here with nobody paying it. It just sounds too right, man. It's a red flag, but they're not gonna let you do that. Now that's the day we need to worry about.
I mean,
damn, that was a tangent too. Oh, it's the tangent cast, man. My bad.
I'm just that shit is just as a father with four girls. I don't have just one. I have 4 girls. Because I know I take care of them every day and I'm on my shit, and I literally went to war for them. I literally signed up for the army to take care of my daughter. If a motherfucker call me a bitch because I take a car back, bro, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Yeah, but she should have more respect for you than that.
Yeah, I can't see.
But exactly.
Although it happens. I just can't see that happening. Though.
He probably wasn't as present. You got to think he's a rapper. He's always gone. He never home. He might have, like you said, he might have a whole bunch of kids. She might be the one that he barely get in touch with, and you know, we don't know that story, man. man.
How
But
long?
she shouldn't be calling him no bitch and no hoe. You supposed to talk that out later with him.
But you just sparked my goddamn my thought process. Boosie was in jail for how long? She just 16.
Ooh.
He only been out. How long he been out?
9 years. Yeah.
And he was in jail for about 6 years, 5, 6.
Yes, yeah. Something I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
So he literally probably wasn't even there.
Yeah, he probably was never there for real. He did 5 years. He got out in 14. But you know, he done did so many damn stints.
He got out in 14. She's 16. Shit. I mean, she was pretty big when he got out.
She probably never got to see him, man. And I get it. People, once again, let's go back. People, like, kids want that relationship with their parents. They want to be loved, man. People want to be loved.
It's probably her mama talking.
Yeah, that too. But, hey, you can only get fed what you can be fed. If I'm speaking in my actions, you can't speak against me. I'm here too much. I'm doing too much for your mama to shake off what's really going on. But so I mean, you know what I mean? So it must have been room for something to be said. That don't make it right, but keep this stuff off the internet, man. Family affairs supposed to be family affairs.
Exactly.
Especially like that. How she, like I said, I ain't read it. I'm just hearing what you saying. Talking about limp noodle. What?
That shit, wow.
How do you say that about your daddy? How can you say that particular thing about your dad? Like, how do you know he a limp noodle?
That's some shit her nasty ass mama done told her. Or she done heard. Or she done heard.
What you said? Something about noodle? What did you say?
No. Look, she
no, she called him tender dick. That means he be pillow talking and shit.
Still. That's even still. Tender dick, really?
You said about your daddy? That's some shit somebody. That's some shit somebody done told her. That's some shit somebody told her. That shit wild, man. That shit crazy.
How you said about your parent? Like, who is like that's crazy.
I know. Calling your daddy a tender dick nigga. It's like you come from him, so you could never look good insulting a nigga that made you. That's crazy. Even if you giving them a good read, you can read somebody for filth, but if it's your daddy, like, it's still your daddy. God damn.
And I don't care if he wasn't there for 5 years. It's unfortunate, but he there now.
Right. He trying to do something, right?
He trying to do something now, so what's wrong? Like, really?
But see, I think what I'm reading from this is money can't buy the love or the happiness. I don't give a fuck that it was $80,000 Benz. I wanted you, nigga.
And I'm surprised
on some petty shit because of something else, some money shit. Because you.
And I'm surprised. I'm surprised her siblings ain't said nothing. Like Tootie or Ivan. I'm surprised they ain't said nothing.
Be not doing that in public. They don't supposed to be public. Even if they don't like them like that, they gon'.
No, I'm saying why they didn't check her for talking about their daddy like that. Because, you know, they be around them.
Because they probably
so they gonna get on the internet and flame it up some more. That's gonna make it worse.
That's true. That's true. But I know when these
something that we always wanted to say, but we ain't gonna say it.
What's that?
Nah, that's what they saying.
I don't know. Them two oldest ones,
Oh
They
yeah,
be
they
with them all
probably
the
is like,
time.
you ain't lying, boy. You ain't lying, boy. You ain't lying.
But I ain't gonna say it though.
I don't know. That oldest girl always talk about her mama and her sister, but she don't be talking about them. She not talking about them other siblings. She be talking about her mama and her mama's daughter all the time. I be listening to her little raps. The little girl go.
Oh man, she got frozen a smile again. Oh, never mind.
Hey, so this is an evergreen topic because I want to get off these ratchet ass, this ratchet ass shit, man. That shit just sad, man. Ain't nothing good gonna come from that shit on her part for what she did. But so OG, do you have an emotional attachment to the people you sleep with? If she ever come back from the goo.
I know this nigga is. Well, since you said that, while we waiting on her to load in, we gonna just slam this in here real quick. And yeah, we can finish off with that one and finish out. The man of the goo. Look who he got. He got Kodak Black and 6ix9ine on the song in July, summer 2023.
I don't, man. Do you really think Kodak killed?
No, they probably dropped the bag. One of the comments was like, man, they paid that nigga probably $1 million.
In Black and Miles. In wine wood tips, they paid him $1 million in wine wood tips and dropped it off in a duffel bag. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about that 6ix9ine shit, man. Ain't nobody playing that shit, man. He trying to do whatever the fuck he can to climb back to the top, and it's not gonna happen.
It's over with, yeah. It'll be a little buzz for like 3 days. We talking about it right now, but that ain't
His shit don't hit like Gunna shit.
Yeah, that Gunna shit is slapping, boy.
That's what everybody's saying. So you telling me Adam 22 watched this and thought everything was fine? Yes.
Hey, Joe Budden had a good hey, he said the way he said it, I was like, ooh. Everybody's talking about cucking. Nigga, this really pimping. He really pimping right now. For real. They probably finna make about 20 million off this shit.
He not pimping because he talking about it too much.
Yeah, but that's content. You gotta do what you gotta do. He cutting a dope, nigga. What you mean?
First of all, a pimp gonna tell a bitch to go out there and get it, and he gonna sit back with his hand out and tell her how to go get it.
Well, you know I don't mean one for one in the sense of the word, but intellectually, it is a business being conducted.
Okay, it's some business being conducted because I honestly don't think he give two fucks. Not in the least bit. Think that man care? And for anybody who paying this shit attention, like Adam is he's the biggest cook. Like I said last week, House Phone already fucked up. House Phone already did all that to him. And he still married and put a baby in her. So why would he give a fuck that another nigga come? It's stupid.
Man, they say she aided in everything, bro. Come on, bro.
She a porn star. That's what the fuck she's supposed to do. Like I still don't understand. Like, what's the outrage behind a porn star doing porn star shit?
True. I just gotta keep wrapping my head around that part. and Adam a porn star. I've never seen none of this stuff, but you're right, it is a porn. So
Okay, but this ties into the question I had for Mill. So, because everybody's saying this man is a cook and she gonna leave him and all that shit. But so, Mill, do you have an emotional attachment to the person you slept with?
Yeah, I think people. I personally do. I think a lot of people do. I think porn stars don't because they don't look at it like that. Sex, really and truly, sex is something that's, I mean, for you to like casually having sex, I don't feel like that's something that you should be doing. Which in return, like if you don't, yeah, you do get the emotional connection. But when you no, you're not. You're not gonna get emotional attached to somebody. That's like prostitutes. They use sex as a source of getting paid. Like they don't look at it like that. Although I do believe that it does mess them up a lot mentally. The fact that they do degrade themselves like that, but some people just don't look like that. For me, yes, I do.
And
That's
I
why
think that I think that's the big disconnect between women and men. A man is definitely not, well, most men. I ain't gonna say all men, because it be niggas, they get it one time and they think that's it. That's their wife. Like, you mine forever. But the majority of men, like, it's just sex. Like, moving on to the next. Like, they're not having that emotional attachment. So I
so
think
if that's
that's
the case, what makes one pom pom better than the other?
aesthetically.
well, they say the inside's a little different. They don't all
How?
feel the same. Every dick
How?
ain't the same. Every vagina ain't the same. Some of them curve, some of them thicker, some of them shorter. You know.
I done been in some places where I was like, damn, I need to tag somebody in, man.
What they mean?
What that mean?
The motherfucker ain't got no bottom.
What? Too much for him. He did.
That motherfucker ain't got no bottom, man.
What they mean?
He couldn't get to the bottom of things, man.
Hey, man. It wasn't no flow.
It wasn't no flow.
It wasn't no flow.
Boy, you wild, boy.
When it was loose.
It was a pickup truck.
Pickup truck.
He had no trunk. It was a bed. Had to tell the motherfucker, hey man, we can't do it like this. Get on your back.
You falling out the pussy, man. No, man.
It's some like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he said, it is like a difference, but for the most part, to me, it's like the looks of the chick is what's different. Like skinny, slim, big booty, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what most niggas be looking at.
Yeah, that's true. But no, I had just heard that recently. Like, you know, just like how a dick a curve. Oh, I didn't press the wrong button. Some vaginal, the canal might have a little curve to it. It's like, you know, sometimes some shit just be the perfect match. Y'all just made for each other when you get in there. And some, it's a little different. All I was saying was it's not all the same.
Yeah, but that you wouldn't know by just looking at. I'm talking about like what would make a nigga like just when you see a chick like, man, I gotta get some of that. And that's just booty and shit. Yeah.
That go both ways. You gotta have physical attraction to even entertain the idea. Shit.
Not the way these fans shit don't even matter.
No, I'm talking about not emotionally. Like a nigga's not really, but niggas is looking with his eyes. He's not looking with his heart. He ain't SWV. He ain't using his heart shit. Nigga is looking fucking with his eyes. A nigga sitting there, hey, goddamn. I like the way them goddamn them cargo pants fitting on you. Definitely trying to see what's in them pockets. That's what niggas be sitting there thinking about. Like niggas not sitting there like thinking about the words that she said in the text. Women, to me, this is me. Women will, if you talk to a woman nice in the text and saying the right shit and everything, and then she just, we align. He's a Virgo and I'm an Aquarius, and we're just together. And it's just, oh my God, he gets me. Oh my God, and I've never heard it said like that. It just makes me laugh.
It takes more than that, but
don't it get you in the door?
Some of them do get got like that.
But it gets you in the door, though, right?
Yeah, it's happened to me before. I can't even lie and say it hasn't. But now me being older, it takes more than that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's game goofy, naive, that'll get him in the door, and then he kiss the back of her kneecap and shit, some place a nigga ain't never kissed before, and then
it take more than that too.
But I'm talking about that emotional shit though. You know, if you're young and somebody come with all that different shit, like you've been in the game before, so now you know what to look for. So it's not gonna work on you.
I really do. I'm gonna be honest. I am getting to the point where I do feel like sex should be withheld for a while. And if there's a problem with the other person, and I'm not just saying from a woman, but it should be good for her to practice that. I mean, I just feel like it should be good for both parties to practice that, because sex clouds things. Sex will have you feeling like you love that person when it's really you loving that whatever.
That's sex, yeah. Like,
yeah. Yeah, so I do.
You know how old boy was throwing it on old boy when he was throwing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you. That's how you know what I'm saying. A nigga throw it like that, that'll have you. I see what you're saying. If a nigga throw it like that, I see like that. That'll have you. I got you.
I do feel like that is something that should be withheld though. Like, in order for you to build that connection, like that shouldn't be the first thing that you build. Like you need to communicate with that person on an intellectual level, on an emotional level, to see if they are emotionally intelligent. So when that does happen, they could be able to like understand what comes after that. Like, I don't know. I feel like that is something that needs to be withheld. At this point, I am getting to that point. And if they ain't rocking with you, then they ain't the person for you. Like, it's too many people out here for you to just be like hooked on one or stuck on one, trying to get them to see you, your heart, or whatever you're trying to get them to see, for you to be wasting your time. Because it's really essentially you wasting your time. It's not them, because you know from the back almost what that person wants.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of interesting because I always hear the opposite. They say when you get older, you just get straight to that, get that out the way, see if I actually like you or not. But shit, I wouldn't.
I mean, see if you actually can fuck me right. Like what?
No, I'm saying, yeah, because if you're not technically compatible, You know, sex is a big part of a relationship. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
so do you believe that you can build a better, stronger sex relationship with somebody if you connect with them mentally, emotionally? Do you think it can be better?
Get to that point first. Once again, you not worried about nobody mentally.
So what if you have sex with somebody and
it's like, goddamn, I want to see what this person about. They looking like something. That's what your first mind is gonna say. Then you want to be interested in the inside, but the outside is gonna pull you first.
I think y'all both right. But it's what the person looking for at that point of time. What they are looking for.
So do you think that if you take away sex in some of these relationships, is there a relationship?
Hell no.
That's a great point. And because honestly, sometimes a nigga not interested in how your day was and this and that. And
they be wanting you to shut up.
And if that's off the table all the way, nigga might go shoot himself.
Hey, but it's some women that are with dudes just cause it's dick game. She like that nigga worked at Walgreens. He don't know how to dress. He don't have no car.
But he laying that hoe all the way down.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like she had to take her mattress off the goddamn bed frame because the nigga working out too much. You know what I'm saying? That type shit going on. Like and shit, if you ain't been dug out in a long time, that shit is cool.
Yeah.
And there's some niggas like that too, man. He hate her, like literally hate her. She can't do nothing. She don't know how to cook. She don't know how to do nothing but fuck. And that is keeping him around like a motherfucker. He keep on paying. Every time he say, I'm finna leave and pack his bag, she fuck him and he be like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna stay for one more week. It's shit like that.
So do you think that he should have found out if her ass could cook, clean, wash her ass before he started having sex with her?
Some people is like the like Fleece Johnson.
You say
what? Some people is like Fleece Johnson. Booty is more important than food and water. There's some people like that though.
On that note, I think it's a spiritual thing. Yeah, it's not.
You think it's a spiritual thing?
It's a physical handshake, but
you think sex is attached to your spirit? You think you catching spirits?
I do believe that you got a piece of everybody you knocked off, man.
What? You believe that?
I believe in it. I'm not saying I subscribe to it, but I believe in it.
So you do subscribe to it, nigga.
The difference is you invested into it. I can believe it's aliens, but do I give a fuck? No.
I get it. It makes sense now.
Oh, you like that analogy?
I like that. It's aliens on here, but I don't give a fuck. So you would keep the spirits on you.
It is what it is, baby.
Just leave it with them spirits.
You tied it all in. Well, yeah, that's why you have discernment. You don't just lay down with anybody, but and then you gotta make that spiritual choice. Like, am I gonna really take this time? Am I gonna receive all this? Well, I don't know what's going on with this person.
Oh, I'm crying.
I remember that was like, yeah, you know, because if you be, you know, you can become moody or something. Like you can pick up somebody's mood that you been laid down with. That's real, fool.
But what if you don't even know a motherfucker like that and know they move? So how would you know you get the mood from that motherfucker? You don't know them.
We can't.
Take your finger. Take your finger. Take your finger.
That shit's starting to piss me off for real. You know, as you go on a daily basis, you know how you are on a daily basis, and you know when this one random person come around, and now you're like in this dark mood or whatever the case might be, is different from what you're used to. So I mean, when you use your context clues.
TOS test. She passed the STAR test. No, I had the TOS test. Y'all had the STAR. She passed.
Do Malaya know regular math or she know that crazy new math?
I don't even know shit.
What about your kids, Derek? They know that crazy new shit, huh? What is it called?
Yeah, man, that shit. I ain't even. They was like, oh yeah, you take this and put it in the box, and then you go over here and do this, and then you get this from out the box. I was like, man, what kind of goof ass shit is that? You put a line through that motherfucker and put a 1 up there. What is you talking about? Put it in the box over here, and then you will come and get it later, and all this goof ass shit, man. And that's what these kids. So what y'all saying is, so because all these kids is passing syphilis around and fucking everybody now, so they walking around with all kind of demons and spirits on them. So what y'all saying is basically, so basically, don't fuck nobody under 30. Got it. I'm gonna be alright.
No, you don't fuck nobody but your wife.
I know. he Queen's flip, y'all.
I don't know what he talking about. I don't watch that shit.
Nah. Some people probably will accuse me of that too, but hey, I ain't no do nothing. I don't do nothing. I do my job. I leave.
Me no do nothing.
I'm home now. I'm home.
Me no put no child. None. Me no do anything. All hypothetical. All bullshit to the side. No put no child. No culo. No. Settle. Sis. None. Me no.
What's y'all final word, man? Get up out of here.
Oh man, my final words is beware of the spirits. You can drink them, but beware of them. Drink spirits. You can fly spirit.
Boy, shut the fuck up. Boy, shut your ass up.
I ain't got no damn final words, man.
I ain't got no damn final. Hey man, love your babies. Take care of your kids. Especially love on your daughters. Because like they said, if you don't hug them, somebody gonna hug them.
No, somebody gonna fuck them. Message.
What you got? Crazy.
I don't know. Love yourself, shit.
Killing me.
So you can get your own spirit.
Self-love is first.
You can get your spirit. That's how you get your spirit back. If you lose yourself, you can get yourself back. You love yourself.
Man, it's all bullshit to the side, man. We had fun. I hope y'all have fun. See you next time.
Spirit.